If you want more energy, balanced hormones, and lasting weight loss over 40, here are my top 7 healthy eating tips. Number 1, eat real food in its most natural state possible. Nothing has been made more nutritionally dense through packaging or processing. So when you eat more fruits, vegetables, protein, good carbs in a natural state, this will nourish your body, keep you satisfied a long time, and avoid the unhealthy snacking in between meals. Number 2, aim to make half your plate vegetables, 1/4 protein, and 1/4 good quality carbs. When you have vegetables, you can have them raw in a salad. They'll be high in all kinds of digestive enzymes, vitamins, and minerals, or lightly steamed or lightly cooked. The more you cook the vegetables, the less nutritional value it will have. Number 3, aim for protein. So whether that's vegetarian protein coming from beans such as chickpeas, lima beans, black beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, or protein coming from organic chicken or fish, a little red meat occasionally. Protein is the building blocks of the body. It helps us form healthy bones, teeth. All our metabolic processes need protein. It really helps keep the body strong. It's good for hair, skin, nails, and yes, it keeps us satisfied a long time as well. The amount of protein you need really depends on your body type. If you're kind of slow in the morning, takes you a while to get going, then a small light breakfast could be perfect for you. You might not need a whole lot of protein first thing in the morning. Maybe nighttime is the time of day for you that you're going to eat a bigger meal higher in protein. Someone else, a different body type who jumps out of bed full of energy first thing in the morning, then they might need more protein such as eggs or adding in things to oatmeal like chia seeds or hemp seeds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, or pumpkin seeds to boost up the protein for their breakfast. Everyone is different. I really believe that a plant-based diet is the healthiest diet that we can eat for ourselves and for the planet. However, for some body types, you might not get enough protein. Small chicken breast is about 26 grams of protein, and half a cup of beans, such as black beans or lentils, is about 8 grams of protein. So there's a big difference. So you have to find what works for you. Maybe you'll have a combination of vegetarian meals that can work for a lot of body types at lunch, and some organic chicken or fish or eggs for dinner, getting in more protein when your metabolism is highest. Number 4 is getting in good carbs. So carbs are not the enemy. So many people think, I can't eat carbs, I'm gonna gain weight. Wrong. You can replace ordinary carbs with better quality carbs. So things such as quinoa, brown rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, barley, these are all highly nutritionally dense, good carbs that again keep you satisfied, fill you up, have a lot of vitamins and minerals. So you can replace things like white bread or white pasta or wheat bread with healthier alternatives. There are also spelt and kamut instead of wheat, if you can find them. I know not everyone can find these healthy grains, but sometimes in the health food store you can find pasta made with spelt or kamut, or bread made with these ancient grains. Because wheat has been hybridized, manipulated, modified, transformed, it's no longer the good healthy grain that it used to be. But in some places we can find some products like bread or pasta made with spelt or kamut. And these, as I said, are ancient grains. They're way higher in vitamins and minerals, healthy fats, and protein. So they will keep you satisfied longer again and nourish your body with way more vitamins and minerals than wheat or white bread or things made with white flour. So you can use them whenever you want for your pasta or even when you're baking. Number 5 is healthy fats. We need good fat in order to lose fat. So this can look like healthy fish such as salmon or mackerel, sardines or anchovies. The smaller the fish, the less contaminated it is. Tuna is a good fish, and I know it's easy, open a can of tuna for lunch. However, it's one of the fishes that's highest in mercury, so we only want it occasionally. Other healthy fats include all of our nuts and seeds. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, walnuts, all of these are good fats, as well as avocados. Now you don't need a whole lot of them, depending on some body types, such as the pear body type. If they have a whole lot of nuts every day, it's a little bit too much fat for their body type. But making up a little combination of trail mix, adding in maybe some raisins or apricots, whatever you like, and having a little handful of this with your healthy nuts in the afternoon will be so satisfying and so nutritionally dense that will keep you going to dinner no problem. Whereas if you reached for like a muffin or a granola bar from the store, that probably wouldn't last and would send you up on a glycemic spike with the ensuing crash. So add in your healthy fats and watch the fat melt off. Number 6 is water or herbal teas. It is so important to keep ourselves hydrated throughout the day. Water is the solution for the dilution of the pollution, so it helps eliminate toxins from our body. You want to be a river, not a stagnant pond. And also, it nourishes your body, it keeps you hydrated, your skin, your nails. Do you want to be a grape or a raisin? Drink as much water as feels comfortable for you. I don't like putting a number on things because everyone is different. You need to drink more water if you are exercising, if you are talking more, if it's hot outside during the summer, depending on what kind of foods you're eating. If you're having like soups or salads that have a lot of vegetables that have a lot of water in them, you might not need as much water. But you can aim for about half your body weight in ounces throughout the day, give or take, depending on the circumstances that you're in. But often the mistake that a lot of people make is they mistake hunger for thirst. So if the cravings hit, try having a glass of water first, and that might help you. You might not actually be that hungry, you might be thirsty. And finally, number 7, some of the foods to avoid for lasting weight loss, balanced hormones, and excellent high energy after 40 is to avoid the white foods such as white flour, white sugar, white bread. So try to, as I said before, replace those with healthier alternatives. Sugar is a substance that's really detrimental to the body. It acidifies the body, it causes inflammation, it will age you prematurely. So there are some healthier alternatives. You can try real organic maple syrup or unpasteurized honey. Those are 2 good alternatives. Some people like stevia, but trying to eliminate sugar is one of the top things that you can do. And you might say, well, sugar isn't everything. So going back to point number 1, eating less packaged and processed foods, making your own food from home will help you to lose the weight and have more energy and feel so much better overall. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my next video here. I love helping people learn how to eat right for their body type, drop the pounds that they want to, and maintain it.